So subscribe if you want to see more of me. I went on a little break there because I got really sick. And I'm still sick. I've been sick for a few months, so I might disappear again, but I'm doing my best to post every day. So we have my no makeup face on today, because I'm going to do another get ready for bed with me. If you saw my first one, it's going to be the same products, but we'll just do it again and we'll chat. Maybe I'll make some new sounds with the products if we can. Okay, I got my headband because I need to put my hair away. I have a lot of hair. You can kind of tell by the sound that it's a little bit crunchy because it's very thick and coarse. I think my dad's side of the family has this hair. It's very thick, it's very coarse. I hated it because I went to high school at the time that having straight, thin hair was cool. So I was straightening it every day and it was just a huge pain, but now I love it. Mostly for work, I'll blow it out. Right now, this is like my natural, just like wavy, frizzy mess. But a lot of times I'll blow it out and curl it, and I just really like how thick and long it is. So, happy holidays, by the way. Happy holidays. I hope you're enjoying the season. I really think December is magical, even though I'm not going to do a big Christmas this year. I haven't been working because I haven't been feeling well, so I'm not like spending a lot of money. We're not doing presents, but I still really enjoy the Christmas season. I just think I love Christmas lights and the food associated with it and everything. Okay. It's also my first Christmas living in Canada, and the weather is much more suited for the holiday than when I was living in Texas and it was hot. We used to get, I hope you're ready for a chatty video. I didn't know I was going to be like this. We used to get matching Christmas PJs, me and my neighbors, growing up. And Christmas PJs are always like flannel or whatever. Oh, did my phone just buzz? Let me put it on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Yeah, so we would get matching like flannels. And some years it would literally be in the 80s Fahrenheit on Christmas Day, like Christmas morning, and we'd be like taking pictures in our pajamas sweating. And I usually didn't sleep in them, I don't think, because it was so hot. 85 Fahrenheit would be 25 would be 80 around. So almost 30 degrees. Somewhere between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it was hot in Texas sometimes during Christmas, and then sometimes like one Christmas it actually snowed on Christmas Day, so it was just so random every year. And it's also so humid there in Houston. People think Texas is like the desert. Okay. So first of all, I washed my face. It looks like I did bring my face wash up here, but I don't have a sink in here, so I already washed it, so it's clean. It's a little bit red because it's dry, which we'll fix in a moment. pores. Salicylic acid is supposed to be good for them, which is why I used face wash with that in it. Another thing from my dad's side of the family, they gave me some big pores, so gotta keep them clean. Cars are loud tonight. I've been doing nothing at home because I haven't been feeling well. I've been watching a lot of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which is a reality show with a bunch of women in Utah, Mormons. I love Mormon stuff. Way before this show was out, for the past probably 5 or 6 years, I have been obsessed with Mormon things, Mormonism in general. And I think it's because I came from a very, fundamentally religious Christian background. I find a lot of similarities with Mormonism in the rules that they have and what I had to deal with in my youth. So, I've been using this time to, catch up on this reality show. I don't know if I would suggest this show. I mean, it's the 3rd season that I'm on right now, and I'm finally, a little bit hooked. But in the beginning, I wasn't that interested. And I don't think, after everything I've learned and, watched on YouTube about Mormonism, I don't think they represent the average Mormon very well. These are, very attractive ladies. I mean, not saying Mormons aren't attractive, but they are showing a lot of skin all of the time, which is a huge no-no in the Mormon church. This is different. It's for acne. I need to get a new one. It's lasted me almost an entire year. I need to take off my ring. So yeah, they show a lot of skin. And if you didn't know, Mormons, once you've been, I guess, old enough, and a lot of times it comes with marriage, you go through a temple ceremony. This ceremony in their church building. And after that, you have to wear this special underwear that's like a t-shirt, tight t-shirt and shorts, and it can never be showing, and you have to wear it all the time, so you have to be dressed very modest all the time. I'm just gonna put a teensy tiny bit on my finger, less than a pea. This stuff is very strong, I don't need a whole lot. I'm gonna be very gentle with my face. So yeah, I would think that most people who are actually in the Mormon church probably don't support this show or watch it. Look how red my face is now. Yeah, if you want to know more about that background for me, I went to a Southern Baptist high school again in Texas. I talk about Texas a lot, but that's where I was raised. And it was awful for me. I'm not your stereotypical polite Southern woman, and I got in a lot of trouble all of the time. Some things I brought on myself, honestly, but it was just very strict. There were a lot of rules, and I had a lot of anger not being allowed to do whatever I wanted to do. And sometimes that was just wearing different clothes and stuff. Being loud. Like, I was a very loud kid. I liked to act and sing, and I would just yell in the hallway at friends and stuff, and like, that is not a good, polite Christian type of way to act. I won't go into that. That's not good content. Or I just did something that they deemed as very bad, which looking back now is not bad. Just a normal part of growing up, if you catch my drift, and I got suspended my senior year. So because it was my senior year, I didn't try and go to another school. I probably would have if I was younger than that, but I was in school suspension for, I don't remember how long it was. It might have been an entire semester, which is where you just go to school by yourself in a closet and complete your work. They just put you in like a little cube or something. I'm sure every school is different in how they do it, but you're suspended, but you're still doing your coursework. Just alone. Which I was honestly fine with by that point because I was over it. This is the Ordinary. The Ordinary. It is a face lotion. A face lotion. Natural moisturizing factors plus HA, which I think is hydrolonic acid. Surface hydration formula. I like this a lot. What I was using before was, I think, CeraVe brand too, like my face wash, and it was making me very shiny. And this one is a bit, like, I find it makes my face more matte, and my skin seems to like it. This is a very simple routine. Some women have like 5 different steps. I don't have a preference one way or the other. This is just mostly, I know that a lot of things upset my skin. I break out very easily, so gotta make sure it's very rubbed in. So for me, less is more, but I could probably use like a anti-aging serum of some kind too. Maybe I'll add that in soon. But I just know that would probably make my face dry if I'm using like a exfoliant or something like that, like a chemical exfoliant. So yeah, that is everything I put on my face every night. That's it. It's very simple. This is what I put on my lips. Aquaphor is the best thing, in my opinion. I have tried so many. My lips are always dry, peeling, just a freaking mess. I make sure I slather my lips in Aquaphor every night. It seems to help a lot more than any lip mask I've tried, and I've tried them all. So again, I just take a tiny little bit. We put it on the lips. Just like so. Just like so. I'm gonna close it over here. Can I open this? Nope. So yeah, I did not have a good schooling experience until I went to college. I loved college. I went to a small school. I did engineering, and I was a tennis player for like a Division I school. So you just get like built-in best friends that way by being on a tennis team, and was another thing about high school. I was like a very high-level tennis player, but I didn't play for the school. I played for clubs, because that's, for tennis, that's usually what you do. Or you practice at a club, and then you're really just like, you're playing tournaments on your own. It's a very individual sport. It's not a team sport. And I was so motivated, determined. I was playing 4 to 8 hours a day, depending on if I had school or not that day. So determined to play Division I tennis that nothing that was happening at my high school really affected me that much. It wasn't my main thing going on in my head, so there was always a lot of drama involving me and stuff, and I didn't take it seriously. Which is honestly a very good thing for your mental health, to have your own hobby of some kind, that something you can work towards when your world is falling apart a little bit. But yeah, I don't think that they liked that a lot of people, a lot of my friends didn't like that I had my own thing going on and I was busy all the time. There was always issues, always issues. I would say being an adult is probably, has been my favorite part of life. I've gotten to do so much, like just having the freedom to do whatever the heck you want all the time is amazing. I wish I would have gone down a different career path than I did, but it helped me make a lot of money and be able to like take this time off. This year I'm on a break from corporate jobs for a year at least. And I've been able to learn instruments and go to so many concerts and ski and travel and make new friends. Like, being an adult's just the best. I did not thrive in school. Did not thrive in school. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. Now, I do not recommend this. I know it's bad for you, especially if you take it a lot. But because I've been sick, if I don't take this, I won't sleep. I'll get like 2 hours of sleep. So I've been taking Sequel. It's not NyQuil, so it doesn't have any of the like Tylenol in it that NyQuil has. All it is just the sleep aid. And I'll take half of the recommended dose because I know I'm not supposed to be taking it every day. And this stuff, if you take the full dose, it will knock you out. At least it knocks me out. And I've suggested it to other girlfriends to try, and it knocks them out. It's so funny, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning that I'm thinking about. It's at 9:45 a.m. And because I haven't worked for 10 months now, I don't like having anything in the morning. I worked at a winery over the summer, and I would start at like 11 or 12, and that's perfect for me. But now I like to be able to not set an alarm, sleep in. If I was in my previous life where I was getting up at least 6 every morning to go to the office, I would think I was so ridiculous right now for even being worried about a 9:45 appointment. Like, that's late. It's just like so freeing not having to set an alarm, isn't it? I love it. So yeah, one of those rings that read your biometrics. I've really loved it. I've probably had an Oura ring for 3 or 4 years now. It's great at tracking your sleep and heart rate and, oh my gosh, my period. It is like to the day usually on when I'm going to get it, and it will be able to tell if I'm going to be late or not because it also reads your body temperature. I don't think it does anything different than like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or anything, but the software like that you see in your phone that's tracking everything and like predicting things, predicting if I'm going to get sick and like if I'm going to get my period and all of that, it's like so good at recommendations. So yeah, I suggest the Oura ring specifically, even though now it's so expensive. I think when I got it, it was a new thing and it was maybe like $200 or $300, and I know now they're like $600 or something crazy. Everything is so expensive now. But yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening to me rant for 20 minutes.